10 actors who could play Professor X in the MCU's X-Men.
And I will always be there.
Last year, Sir Patrick Stewart revealed that Kevin Feige had already asked him if he could return as Professor X.
You're not the only one with gifts.
Where are you going?
He's over there. What are you doing over here?
He obviously denied to return, but it's good to know that Feige was at least thinking about it. Now that Marvel is starting off on a new leaf, we're expecting a new Charles Xavier to be cast in the MCU. Here are 10 names that we think would be great for the role. Bryan Cranston.
No, I am the one who knocks.
The Breaking Bad actor has been fan cast for this particular role for quite a while now. We'd certainly love it if someone with Cranston's reputation will join the MCU as one of the leading men. Giancarlo Esposito.
You are done. Fired.
It has been reported that Marvel is looking at Giancarlo Esposito for multiple roles. We bet that these roles would include Doctor Doom, Magneto, or perhaps Professor X. If Esposito doesn't end up playing either of the two villains, then he'd surely be perfect for the telepathic guy in the chair. Ralph Fiennes.
You're a fool, Harry Potter, and you will lose.
Ralph Fiennes is another actor whose age is perfect for Professor X. He could easily carry the role for the next 10 years or so. And on top of that, his bald look will be suitable for the character as well. Mark Strong.
You are exactly the man I always hoped you would be.
Talking about the looks, Mark Strong surely is one of the actors who'd be perfect for Charles Xavier. He's another actor closing in on 60, so it's safe to say that he can take on the role for a longer period of time. He has played multiple DC villains so far, but now he could turn things around for being a protagonist in the MCU. Jeremy Irons.
He is not our enemy. Not today.
The iconic voice of Jeremy Irons would be quite amazing for Professor X, and his bald look would also be great for the persona of Charles Xavier. Gary Oldman.
We both spend our lives looking for the weaknesses in one another's system.
Gary Oldman has proven time and time again that he is an extremely dedicated actor. First, we saw it with Sirius Black in Harry Potter.
That's just a thought I can understand if you don't want.
Then we saw him play Commissioner Gordon in the Dark Knight trilogy.
You got some swing late.
His role in Darkest Hour was sick, and now he could bring his intensity to the MCU for Charles Xavier. David Oyelowo.
The truth of equality can nourish.
If Marvel is looking to cast a middle-aged actor for the guy in the chair, then David Oyelowo could prove to be a good choice. He has appeared in several films, but now could be his chance to make it big with an MCU gig. Michael Rosenbaum.
Derailed his ambitions. He's thought about killing all of you, just never had the guts to go through with it.
Michael Rosenbaum played Martin X in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Since his character was completely created through CGI, we reckon that he could be recast in the MCU for a different role. He has already played Lex Luthor in the past. Now he could play the strongest telepath of the Marvel Universe. Denzel Washington. Now this would be a dream casting for the fans and the MCU alike. Marvel will be blessed if Denzel Washington ends up playing Professor X. James McAvoy.
One of the many spectacular things my mutation allows me to do is that I can read your mind.
Since Kevin Feige did ask Sir Patrick Stewart to return, we could presume that James McAvoy could also return through the multiverse model. He surely wasn't bad as Charles, so he could be one of the choices ahead of Feige. Which of these actors do you think would be a good choice for the X-Men leader? Do tell us your opinions.